The lower lips as articulator that can move, and upper lip that is a place of articulation that cannot move. Just both lips that is labial sound. Maybe one, but labial sound as speech sound that include lips. Maybe one lip, maybe only lower lip and upper cheek, or maybe lower lip and upper lip. If we use lower lip and upper lip, that is called bilabial sounds. But labial sound are speech sound that include lips in producing. We just think of the vocal, the speech organs, lips used for producing labial sounds. Lingual sounds are speech sounds that include tongue. We have various tongues or various parts of tongue: tip of tongue, front of tongue, base of tongue, back of tongue. But lingual sounds are speech sounds that include tongue for producing these sounds. Then labiodental, labiodental sound are speech sounds that include lower lip and upper cheek. Lower lip plus upper cheek. These sounds are called labiodental sounds. ลิ้นที่ปากล่างและฟันบนเรียกว่า labiodental sound. This name, remember the names, technical term. Bilabial sounds are speech sounds that includes both lips, that is a lower lip as an articulator, and upper lip as a place of articulation. Okay, articulator and place of I will explain later what is different between articulator, on articulator, ฐาน place of articulation or points of articulation, ฐานก่อน You have studied in Pali already. Bilabial means two lips, lower lips and upper lips. Apical, that is the name of speech sounds. Apical and velar sounds are speech sounds that include tip of tongue and angular ridge. Tip, ปลายลิ้น tip of tongue. Frontal, front of tongue and hard parrot or angular ridge maybe. Velar sounds use back of tongue for producing together with soft parrot or verum. 11. Vocal cords, voiceless, voiceless we know only number one, item number one already. Voiceless sound include vocal cords, and oral sound include what about uvula, and bilabial sound include lips, lower lips and upper. That is voiceless oral bilabial sound include 3 speech organs. 1 vocal cord, second uvula, and third both lips or lips. That is noiseless or oral bilabial sound. And voice nasal lingual sounds include vocal cords, uvula and tongue. So this I just want you to tell me, indicate what speech organs used for producing these sounds. You just tell me only the names of speech organs for producing voiceless sound, oral sound, nasal sound. Please remember. But due to you must write these sentences. How to produce this sound. How to produce. But we want what speed organ used for producing this sound. And due to how to produce these sounds, the ways in which these sounds are produced, the way. Number one, voiceless sound are speech sound that involve vocal cords in producing. Okay, let's full stop the first sentence now. Voiceless sounds are speech sound that involve vocal cords in producing. But your writing may be better than me, just for my writing, this one. Voiceless sounds are speech sounds that involve or include รวมเอานะที่ประกอบspeech organ with vocal cords in producing voiceless sound. We use vocal cords in producing voiceless sounds. You can write the sentence like this. Voiceless sound are speech sound that involve vocal cords in producing. Full stop now first sentence. And then when these sounds are produced, comma in writing. When these sounds are produced, comma, the vocal cords do not vibrate. ไม่สั่นสะเทือน not vibrate นะ Again, voiceless sounds are speech sounds that involve vocal cords in producing. When these sounds are produced, the vocal cords do not vibrate. So this is the item number one. And what about oral sounds? Oral sounds are speech sounds that involve uvula in producing. Uvula in producing. When these sounds are produced, the uvula is closed, and airstream exists through the mouth.ถ้า uvula closed ปิดใช่ไหม airstream cannot exist through the nasal cavity, but it exists through the mouth or oral cavity. That is oral sound. That Ajahn Aristotle asked me that he did not agree with me first. Yes. Okay, any question for number one, number two, item number one, number two is clear? I will explain later. Don't worry about your English. Ajahn Vilakan will help you in time. Number three, nasal sounds. Nasal sounds are speech sounds that involve uvula in producing also. Uvula, nasal sound and oral sound. We use uvula for producing nasal sound or oral sound. But the method or the way how to produce different. When these sounds are produced, the uvula is open. Uvula is open. Then it's less airstream exists through nasal cavity, right? Yes, that is a nasal sound. Labial sounds are speech sounds that involve lips in producing. Okay, just listen, just for short sentence. Are speech sounds that involve lips in producing. Labial sound come together with lips, but lingual sound come together with tongue. Bilabial, bi means two, lower lip and upper lip. That is, we use lips for producing labial sounds. Lingual sounds are speech sounds that involve tongue in producing. We use tongue for producing lingual sounds. When we use tip of tongue, that's the sounds are called apical and alveolar sound. But when we use front of tongue to produce the sound, those sounds are called front of tongue. Frontal and alveolar sounds. But when we use back of tongue to produce the sound, these sounds are called velar sounds. But the symbol I did not give you last week. We do not give the phonetic symbol. After that, after we finish consonant sound, vowel sound, we must practice using phonetic symbol. But now only the name, how to know. Velar sounds are speech sound that involve back of tongue as an articulator and velar as a phrase of articulation. All a short sentence. Velar sound are speech sound that involve back of tongue in producing. That's okay. And velar also soft hearing. Apical are speech sound that involve tip of tongue and alveolar ridge in producing. Frontal alveolar sound are speech sound that involve front of tongue and alveolar ridge in producing. The last number, voice with oral bilabial sound are speech sound that involve vocal cords, comma, uvula, comma, and lips in producing. We include 3 speech organs. First, the speech organ that modify voice with sound is vocal cords, and the speech organ that modify oral sound, that is the uvula, and the speech organ that used for producing bilabial sound, that is the 2 lips, lower lips and upper lips. Yes, both lips. If we use lower lip and upper lip, that is bilabial. But if we use only lower lip and upper teeth, that is labial. But labial sound and bilabial sound are kinds of labial sounds. When these sounds are produced, vocal cords do not vibrate. Uvula is closed and airstream is blocked by both lips. Blocked airstream cannot be stopped and stop sounds. Maybe next time. Okay, this is the first exercise for last week. The second, choose the appropriate words in the box to fill the blanks. I give you the words and you choose the appropriate words to fill the blank. Voice or voiceless sound. Voice or voiceless sound include what's the document? Includes vocal cords. But number 3, that is the word to fill the blank. Voice sounds are speech sound that involve number 1 vocal cords. Fill the blank, vocal cords. In producing, when these sounds are produced, the vocal cords vibrate, from เสียงสั่น เรียกว่า vibrate สั่น and voiceless sounds number 4 นะ voiceless sounds are speech sounds that involve uvula in producing. When these sounds are produced, the vocal cords do not vibrate. Number 2. Oral or nasal sounds. Okay, this one, uvula. We use uvula for producing these sounds. Number 8. Oral sounds are speech sounds that involve number 5. Uvula in producing. When these sounds are produced, the number 5 uvula. The uvula is closed and the air exists through the number 6 mouth. Then number 7, nasal sounds are speech sounds that involve number 5 uvula. That involve uvula in producing. When these sounds are produced, the number 5, the uvula is open and the air exists through the number 9, the nose. Lingual sounds means the sound that includes tongue, maybe tip of tongue, maybe front of tongue, maybe back of tongue. Speech sound that involve number 17, that involve tongue. Can you follow? No fast, huh?
Very fast, very fast.
Very fast. Okay, please tell me. I try to go slowly. Yeah. But you have your speech sounds that involve tongue. Number 17. Blank, fill the blank tongue. Introducing. Speech sounds that involve tongue. Introducing. Are called lingual sounds. Number 10. Are called lingual sounds. The various parts of tongue have special names, and the sounds they produce have various names. When these sounds are produced with the tip of tongue as an articulator and reach at the place of articulation, they are called number 12, apical, apex. Angular sounds. When the sounds are produced with the front of tongue as an articulator and angular reach at the place of articulation, they are called number 11. Sorry, that's okay. Number 11, frontal. Reachส่วนหน้า. They are called frontal angular sounds. When the sounds are produced with the back of tongue as an articulator and the velum as a place of articulation, they are called number 13, velar sounds. Bilabial or labial dental sounds. We use lips as speech organs to produce bilabial or oral sound. Speech sound involving one or both lips, number 18, are called labial sounds. Number 15, labial sounds. The sound that involve lower lip as an articulator and upper lip as a place of articulation are called number 16, bilabial sounds. The sound that involve lower lip and as an articulator and upper teeth as a place of articulation are called number 14, labial dental sounds. Okay, before we finish the class, my course in Phonetic, I will give you the test about these things. Remember, the speech organs and the sounds. Maybe language and linguistic phonetics. Definition, very easy.
That's where I had a question about that, how we will be evaluated. So, at the end of when you're doing, then you will evaluate, and then Dr. Preacher will evaluate his
That's
work
right, yes,
separately.
yeah, sure.
And your evaluation will be the similar kind of format?
Yes. But you have to keep the speech organs that to get the facial diagram. Together, I give it to you already.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But now when we will be produce this sound, we think of the speech organ, how to control the speech organ to produce this sound. Yeah. But the time is very short. We should study at least 3 months or 4 months for this phonetics and advanced phonetics. Yeah. But anyway, it's the way how to self-study. Okay, I have some materials. So should we have the break for 15 minutes?
Okay.
For coffee break for 15 minutes. After that we come up here. Number 3, the letters that represent oral sounds. For nasal sound, very easy, only 3. In English, nasal sound. Number 5, the letters that represent labial sounds are labial sound. PB may be bilabial, or PPM, W bilabial sound. But FD, labial dental sounds. Yes, we use lower lip and upper teeth. Number 6, the letters that represent bilabial sounds are P, B, M, W, bilabial. The letter that represent radiodental sounds are FD. But in Thai we have only FD, don't have D นะ we don't have D วอแหวนใช้ W นะสุขุมวิทนี่เราไม่ใช่ถ้าใช้ W ถ้าใช้ D ก็สุขุมวิท we use W นะ วอแหวน not V. The letters that represent lingual sounds are okay this thing. The letters that represent apical-alveolar sounds are this thing. The letters that represent frontal-alveolar sound are. The letters that represent velar sounds are. Okay. So this is the criteria to consider which one is voice, which one is voiceless sound. Okay. Then the first exercise is yes. Okay, let's see the explanation. Each of the following words contains only two consonant sounds, one before the vowel sound and one after. Only consonant sound, not vowel sound, indicate whether the consonant sounds are voice, VD, or voiceless. Okay, example, look at the whiteboard. This is the word. It contains only two sounds, consonant sound. This one, C, is voice or voiceless. That is voiceless. And second, G, voice or voiceless. So then each word has two consonant sounds. Just indicate the sound for the first sound is voiceless or voice. The second sound is voiceless or voice. Yes.
I have one question on the phonetics paper number 9.
Number 9.
About on this first paper with the
Yes.
number paper.
Oh, number 9. Sorry. Yes.
The letters that represent apical-alveolar.
The letters that represent apical-alveolar sounds. Yes.
Is that TH? Is that the
TH? That is interdental. Maybe okay. Yeah, that's correct. Yes. Maybe. Yes, interdental sound. Yeah. Sorry, that's I forgot to include this one. TH. That is apical, apical. We include bilateral, labiodental, interdental, apical. But we include apical. We include what about interdental in apical because we use tip of tongue between lower teeth and upper teeth. Yes.
So that's considered apical-alveolar?
Yes, that's right. But in Thai, we don't use the input. We don't have this one. We have dental, but we don't have the interdental. Yeah, thank you. Okay, any question to do? Item number one. Team. Sorry. Okay, that's right. Name, ใช่ไหม Oh no, sorry. Team, ใช่ไหม Team นะ Team. T and M. And number 2, S and CK. That is just only indicate the voice or what. Just mark before T then voiceless. While you look at this one, only voice, only number 2 and number 1 and number 2 only this. number one and number two ตอนนี้นะว่าอักษรไหนเป็น voice and voiceless number one and number two yes you look at this one Don't worry about your mistake, man. Don't worry. Try to do it yourself. I keep on to everyone. For every class. Okay. เฉพาะพยัญชนะนั้นสระไม่ต้องมีเรื่องพูดบ้าง
มันมีที่1กับ2นี่ที่2ไหน
ข้อไหนครับข้อ2อันนี้ใช่ไหม
1แล้วกับ2
1 2 3
ไม่ใช่ร้อยเป็นร้อยอย่างว่าปัสเนียไว้ที่เนี่ยเป็นบริษัท
ข้อ2คืออักษรตัวที่2ตัวสะกดนะตัวสะกดนี่เป็น voice หรือ voiceless มันจะมี2ตัวใช่ไหมคือหมายเลข1นี่มันเป็น voice หรือ voiceless ครับหน้าตัวหน้าส่วนตัวสะกดนี่ก็มาจาก2ว่า
อย่างนี้ว่าดูแบบเป็นแบบ voiceless ใช่ไหม
ใช่คือมันจะมีอักษร2ตัวใช่ไหมอย่างข้อ1ทีเนี่ยข้อ1เป็น voice หรือ voiceless M เนี่ยเป็น voice หรือ voiceless หมายเลข2อยู่ใกล้กัน แต่ก็ตัวนะตัวต้นตัวท้ายใช่ตัวต้นตัวท้ายการสับการเรียกกันนั่นแหละคือไอ้ทีเนี่ยเป็นนี้แล้วเทมเนี่ยเป็นนี้ให้เลือกก็ตอบใช่แต่การขีดลงไปเทมนี้น่าจะในว่านะการสบายก็ได้นี้ไม่ใช่ก็ปล่อยว่างใช่แล้วก็เอาหลังไม่มีใช้สองก็คือตัวที่สองคือตัวสุดท้ายอย่างเช่นตัวอย่างที่จะเป็นตัวนี้ส่วนที่ตัวที่สองนี้เป็นชาพิการตัวแรกตัวหน้าคือทีนี้นะจะเป็นนี้ใช่ไหมไม่ตัวทีนี่คือหนึ่งตัวเอ็มคือสองเอาตัวต้นกับตัวท้ายตัวต้นกับตัวท้ายตัวกลางไม่เอาตัวกลางเนี่ยเสียงสลับไม่ต้องยังไม่ได้เรียนเราเรียนแค่เสียงบอยเสียงแต่เป็นเลตเตอร์เนี่ยเป็นอักษรนี่ยังไม่หมายที่ตัวอย่างต่อไปนั่นนะใส่ไม่ถูกเลือกเลยนะอันนี้ก็คืออย่างเช่นคำว่าพิงถ้าเป็นเสียงทีตัวอย่างนี้เนี่ยมันก็จะเป็น voice ตอนนี้ต้อง that they them ยังเป็น voice อย่างนี้เราจะมีสองคืออักษรเนี่ยจะเป็นเสียงมันจะเป็น voice หรือเป็น voice อย่างเช่นคำว่าสิ่งของนะ T S I N G ใช่ไหมตัวนี้ใช่ T S นะก็คือเราใช่มันจะเท่ากับใช่ไหมถ้า voice เนี่ยถ้า voice ว่าไม่มี voice นะนี่คือ voice เนี่ยอย่างเช่นมันสอนก็จะเหมือนกันโอเคครับง่ายอยู่แล้วรู้เขาไม่รู้ดูก่อน For this one is high also but lower than this one.
Yes.
Position.
The upper one is considered as close.
This higher than this one.
So the upper one is
your tongue will be raised higher than this one.
Yeah.
But this one low. Between high and between low. This is mid. That is the position of tongue higher than this one. At the mid.
Sure. So the upper one considered as the close sound.
Yeah.
Right.
It's close.
Down to the bottom. The bottom one is open one.
This one.
Yes.
We don't say any close or open, but we don't have this. Just only for this close and open, close and open.
Oh, right.
Just for high and mid, but low is the tongue is
Okay.
spread. Don't say that this open, don't say close. But here, close, open, close, open.
Yeah.
Close, open, close, open. But here, low is not close, not open.
Just round.
Yes.
How about round and unround? Round and unround. Unround.
Oh, round. Yes. Ooh. Lips.
Round.
Lips. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Oh. But unrounded. E. Your lips not rounded. Huh? E. O. But for ooh.
Round.
Yeah. You feel.
So only the
That's rounded.
only the back.
Back.
Only the back.
What image now? But other language maybe front may be rounded, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe yes. Like a French one.
German.
Yes, yeah. But now we talk about image. Front and central, that is unrounded. That back is rounded. But other language may be rounded called front, huh? Not every language. Yes. Okay, this one If the definition, description for the phonetic symbol, if given. For example, I, number one, this symbol represents what? Represent I, contour, unrounded, round sound. Yes.
Number 3 and 7 are similar or different?
Number 3.
3 and 7
Yes, right. This symbol.
and 7. Number 7.
Number 7. That's same.
Same. Or
Sorry.
It's the
Number
same.
3. Sorry. Yes. Because someone. Number 7 here. Number 7. This one all. And number 3. This one. Sorry. Having that mistake. Number 3. Number 3. Low central. Low central. And number 7. Low back. Yes. That's change. You change. Sorry. I think that's it. Number 3, low central. Number 3. And number 7, low back. This one. Use this symbol นะครับ สระอนะตัวนี้ hot use this one. But in the dictionary, someone use this one. No, I did this IPA here. In Thai, low, we use this symbol. Low, use this symbol. Low. Follow that. Lower than this. Low. Lock this one.
จาน
Yes.
7 again. Number 7 again.
Number 7. This one. Low back. Now the low back.
Okay. The same.
But number 3. Low central. After finish this one, we break for 10 minutes or 15 minutes for coffee. Don't be serious. The brand get the appropriate phonetic symbol or bound sound. But then here, this one, 10. Because T, when T occurs in the initial position, it must be pronounced in aspirated. Aspirated must have H up. That is aspirated. Thanit in Thai, Thanit. But when P or T occur in the initial position, like the cap, set, it must be either unreleased, we have minus up, minus in unreleased, or maybe aspirated. Like a cap, this one, and this one. Or this is only this. That is allophone. Phonetic symbol is allophone of this. So then P has 3 allophones. Maybe aspirated, maybe unreleased, maybe aspirated. That is allophone. Okay, maybe next time, but actually I would like you to write the correct symbol for the first you use. Don't use this one. This phonemic symbol. but for this one, phonetic symbol. Okay. Okay. Then vowel. I think you know that high, mid, and low vowel sound. What is high, mid, and low? What is high, mid, and low? Tongue position or high of tongue? High, mid, and low. High of tongue. And front, central, back. Position of tongue. And rounded and unrounded. Lip shape or lip shape of lip. That is three categories. And then in our mouth, how many sections are divided into our mouth? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is so then, can you describe all this one? This one. Okay, again. What is this? First. High, front, close, and then
high, front, open, and loud.
So here,
Mid, front, close, and loud.
correct. This one,
Mid, front, open, and rounded.
this one,
Low, front, and rounded.
Don't use close and open. Follow. Okay, this one.
Mid, central, close, and rounded. Low, central, and rounded.
And here,
High, back, close, rounded.
and here,
High, back, open, and rounded.
and here,
Mid,
mid,
back, close, rounded.
and here,
Mid, back, open, rounded.
and here,
Low, back, rounded.
okay. Then, if we use this one together with this one, what is called? Mid front, close, and rounded. Rising with thumb. And here, this one. This one, yes. High,
Front,
close,
and rounded. Falling.
Guiding down to low central.
If we use first vowel sound higher than this one, we use falling, but the second vowel higher than rising. Maybe high combined with mid or low. Maybe mid combined with high, that is the falling or rising with sound. This means the combination of two vowel sounds. And next, yes, that's one. That is a diphthong. We use this symbol. This one. And this one. Mid, front, close, and rounded. Rising, not fly up to high front and high front. Maybe fly up or fly down, but here fly up or you use only the short definition or the short description, rising this on. Okay, that's clear.
A little bit.
Next week, the last day for me to teach phonetics. You must see that phonetic symbol for vowel sounds. Okay, no problem. Like symbol and diphthong. And number 6, have you seen? Do you have the content? Articulators and place of articulation. What do you think of articulators on place of articulation?
Articulators move.
Yeah, that move. Articulators are the speech organs that can move. Place of articulation also are speech organs, but that cannot move. The lower parts are articulators. But upper parts in the mouth, place of or points of articulation. So here, that is the name. This is name. When I give name, you must tell me articulator and place of articulation for this name. Bilabial, apical, that is the name of speech organs. Bilabial is the name. But what is the articulators for this name? What is articulator?
The lower lip.
Lower lip, that is articulator. Corn. And what is the place of articulation? Upper lip, that is I give you name, and then you tell me what is articulator for this name, what is the place of articulation for this name. And after that, we must come to consonant. First, you must know the articulators and place of articulation. And next, we have to know the consonant sound. After that, you have to write the phonetic symbol for consonant sounds. Not start immediately. Oh, this consonant sound and together with phonetic symbol. No. First, you must start by using articulators and place of articulation. And then consonant sounds. And then phonetic symbol for consonant sound. Stop sound. Stop bilabial. This is the name. Articulator, lower lip, and upper. And then after that, I tell you to give me the symbol for bilabial sounds. Bilabial sounds. What is bilabial sound? We have already. But maybe this one. This is symbol. Symbol for bilabial sound. And here for bilabial sound. But this is voiceless. This is voice. When we see the symbol, you think of the articulator and think of the place of articulation. Or you think of voicing. How do you know this one? What is called in this one? Bilabial. No, first you tell me voicing. Voice or voiceless? Voiceless. Okay, then first voicing. And then next bilabial. And then proceed was stopped there. Manner of articulation. Okay, next time we have to say articulator, place of articulation, and voicing, voice the sound, and then aspirated and aspirated. Okay. Manners of articulation. What is different between articulator and rest of articulation? Manners. What is manners? If I give this symbol, have you discussed in terms of articulation, articulator and rest of articulation, and in terms of phonemics, phonetics and phonemics. First, you tell me the symbol for represent. P represents what? Like a E represent what? Represent what? Represents high, front, close, and rounded bounds. And here also represents voiceless. Bilateral. Stop sign. Yes. No. But now we have not practiced the manner of articulation. We just think of the articulator and trace of articulation and voicing. This symbol represents voiceless, bilateral, the top sound, fricative sound, literal sound, affricate sound. Okay. Next Saturday. Today I have the material for this one because unluckily, we did not have the machine in the section today. This closed. That is closed. Are you okay today?
Okay.
It's okay? Sorry. Because until we have to study until 4 o'clock. Right? Okay, then see you next Saturday. Last day.
Thank you.